Hello, this is Coach Stanley making a chess presentation on the theme of the Greek gift or the classical bishop sacrifice. This particular theme usually takes place in the middle game after the king has castled, and it involves sacrificing a bishop on h7 or h2 depending on if it's white or black that is attacking respectively. And to give a feel or a practical demonstration of the idea of the Greek gift, we'll look at the following opening moves. We have e4, e6, d4, d5, which is the typical opening moves of the French defense. And white decides to defend the attacked e4 pawn with knight c3. Bishop comes to pin the knight. Then white plays another piece to protect the pawn, bishop d3, after which black can play knight c6 attacking the d pawn, which is defended by knight to f3. Then we could have knight to f6, the second attacker on the e4 pawn, which is secured in this particular case with queen e2. And then black decides to castle. After castling, we've reached a typical position where the Greek gift can be effected. We have a bishop running in that direction, the knight has this square, and after the knight moves, the queen can join into the attack. So white starts by pushing the pawn, threatening the knight, and opening for the bishop. Let's say the knight runs to d7. At this point, white can sacrifice the bishop by capturing that pawn, giving a check. There are a number of options, either king to h8 or king taking the bishop. If king moves to h8, the bishop can just go back, you've gained the pawn. If the king takes the bishop, then the knight jumps to g7, giving a check. Obviously the queen cannot take because the black bishop is defending the knight. If the king goes inside, then the queen just goes to g4, and we'll have open attacks by the knight, either attacking the queen or doing some other things soon to lead to a mate. If the king goes back to g8, then the queen comes to h5, threatening mate in 1. In case black decides to give the king another square, before going to h7, there's this in between move. The queen should take at f2, giving check, forcing the king to go to h8. Then the queen goes back to h5, giving a check. King has to go to g8. Then queen h7, check, forcing the black king to go to f8, followed by queen h8, check. The king cannot go to f7 because of the knight. He's forced to go to e7. And now, after the white queen takes the g7 pawn, that will be checkmate.